Start each day with Travis and Shawn, it's the easy way. Just sit back cause the fun is sublime. Talking about life and all things in time. They mixing stories, a laugh or two. In the northern light, they shine right through. With a laugh and a tale, they set the tone. Stories of love, heartaches unknown. A warm embrace to the airways flown. In this timeless place where good vibes flow.
The following is a Comerford Creative production.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the 4:30 Dinner Club. I'm Shawn here with my co-host Travis. We're just two mid-Kansas dads talking about life, the things that make us laugh, and everything in between. This is episode 23.
23. Seems like it's been a while since we've been recording. We need to knock the rust off and see if you remember how to do this, Shawn.
Well, it's easier said than done. That's all I can say. As everybody can tell, we are not in this standard Goodio. We have our decor is melting as we speak. So I think what is it? It's how hot is it outside right now?
My truck said 102 when it finally cooled off from just be sitting in the sun.
102 outside. Inside the shop, it's 105.
Holy nuggets.
Yeah. Granted, I didn't even kick on the air conditioners, but I did kind of tell from last week's, upper 80s, low 90s with high humidity, it wasn't keeping up real good. So
I will say this is a lot more comfortable, Shawn.
This is a little comfortabler, yeah. I like this is my in the house sanctuary. I come in here and it's got everything I like. History, well, just kind of like the garage, but just a little nicer point of it. But so we'll see, I guess. I can already tell you the doesn't quite sound as good, but we'll
the acousticals?
Yeah. My wife says I cram so much stuff into every room that I personally like that you would think the acoustics would be good, but it is not. But anyhow, it'll take, what'd it do? Take us 8 months to get the other one set up to where we really wanted it. And,
I don't know. I mean, every time I came in, something was a little different.
Correct, yeah. But, bear with us, I guess. We'll get her all dialed in like we normally do, but that's where we're at now. What's going on new with you since, what's it been? I guess it's been another 2 weeks. Yeah,
we were off 1 week. Payson qualified for Junior Olympics.
Oh, there you go. Shout out Payson.
Yeah, 2 events. The 4x8 and the Open 800, or individual event. Other than that, we're getting ready we'll head out on Saturday to go to Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, it's not going to be humid there or nothing.
Oh, no, it's only been raining there for the last 13 days straight.
Oh, my Lord.
And it's raining all this week.
Really?
It's going to be, but it's only going to be 93 degrees. The good thing is it's not like we have to sit there the whole time, because it's not one day track meet. She runs on Tuesday and she runs on Thursday. So we get there about an hour and 15 minutes before she runs. She checks in, she warms up.
I don't know. That
gets on the track, runs, and then it's back to goofing off.
Well, you say goofing off, but I'm sure surely they want team members to
watch each other.
Yeah.
I mean, but we're mostly it's all 4x8s, 800s, and 1500s. And those are all sporadically through the week. We'll be gone before they run a couple of the events.
Really?
Yeah, like the 3000, that runs on Sunday. So if my daughter ran the 3000 on top of the 4x8, we'd be there from Sunday to Sunday. And then have to start coming back after that. Over a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. I figured that they would want to, not used to. Everything's just different.
Yeah.
Hitting stuff, but I figured they'd want to be a group and
They'll do it as much as they can, but like we're gonna leave after Payson's 800.
so you don't give a shit about the rest of the team.
Well,
I understand.
I have a week off, and I gotta.
You're gonna be gone from work all week?
Yeah.
Have you put in that vacation
Yeah,
request?
I did a while back, and
Did you get the email back?
yes, I did. It's even deducted from my vacation days because I was asking Jessica how many vacation days I have left, and she told me how many. I'm like, that's way off. And she goes, the vacation you've already put in is deducted from that already.
What? You already planning for the next one?
No, I was trying to plan for like Christmas. How many days off I'd have?
It's not even August.
What do you mean? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Oh.
Just trying to figure out. I'm a
I
planner.
wonder what it's like to have your day so slammed that you could think about. I wonder how many days off I'm going to get for Christmas.
It wasn't like that.
How does that work?
No, that's not what it was about. We were trying to figure out like when we were going to go to my wife's family's house and stuff like that, and she needed to know how many days I'd be off.
Oh, that's how it is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay. Well.
But other than that, Beckett had his second southeast of Saline football scrimmage. And
How'd that go? Is he still puking on the turf?
nope, he's gotten a lot better. He didn't puke on the turf. They went up against South and Larned. And I found it kind of funny that South had to go play 2A teams for a summer scrimmage.
Well, don't they suck at everything?
Yeah.
From what I understand.
But yeah, it's not a lot personally. Just
No house reno update? No, nothing there?
nothing there. We haven't been. The broken glass is echoing pretty bad right now.
Eli's supposed to be hooking me up with a new soundbite folder, so we'll see.
No, we haven't. We've been gone most weekends, and then it's like 105 degrees when you get home, and I'm like, nah.
I mean, you're already thinking about Christmas, so, I mean, snow's going to be flying before too long here. Jeez.
What's new with you? I haven't seen you in, like, for a while.
Yeah. It's
Maybe in crossing every once in a while.
Yeah, yeah, what is today? Wednesday? Today I was in Wichita. How come I haven't seen you before that? Have you been off? Did you take time off?
I just haven't. I guess I saw you on Tuesday for the audits.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I've probably been working and you've been...
Planning Christmas?
Apparently.
No.
Planting the winter wonderland.
So you always spin things like that. Like, I don't know why.
You put it on the tee. I just hit it.
I could say anything. Like, oh, I'm planning for, going to sleep tonight. I wish that's all I had to worry about was sleeping tonight.
Well, that is true. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, what's new with me? I don't know. Honestly, what's new with me is I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to maybe dial in a camera or two while I'm talking, and I'll get screamed at. My Eli or someone, I can't remember, says it drives him crazy when I mess around with the technical things while we're doing stuff.
And you tell me, just keep talking. It's just you and me, Shawn. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Like right now, I'm hitting the button and nothing's happening. So that means I'm adjusting the wrong camera. I think I'm on this one. Yeah, I know I am. I'm pointing at it. So that's number 3. No, I'm not on that one. Oh, that's why. Got it labeled wrong. That's okay. Nope, it's still not moving. I don't know what fucking camera I'm on. Let's go back here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And I'm on 4. Oh, I'm on 2. No wonder. Okay. That explains it. So, what's going on with me? Shoot. Mainly a lot of work stuff. Kind of fired back up the airport job today. For those of our 33 fans, that keeps track of our work stuff. So yeah, that's started back up. So that'll be. I've said this for over a month now. So the month of hell actually should be starting Monday. Man, what has been going on? 4th of July? Have we talked since 4th of July?
I think so. Yeah, we did. Didn't
Wow.
your daughter get married after the 4th? That's when we talked about it. Was after the 4th of July. Was that episode?
Yeah, no, Malia was married before that. But we did talk about the wedding last episode. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. Not a whole lot at all.
This is
the dog days of summer, man.
This is my least favorite time.
Yeah.
There's nothing big going on. You go to the store, and there's just back to school stupid stuff.
Oh, that sucks.
But then you know what's right after that? The big H, baby. Halloween.
Yes, we're contemplating. I don't think we're going to do the Disney trip now.
Por qué?
I think we may take the plunge to Salem for
Oh, really?
for Halloween. Yeah.
That's
Eli and I went there a couple years ago around that time.
Oh, I didn't know it was around Halloween.
Yeah, it was the end of September
Oh, okay.
or first week in October, somewhere like that. It was cold. It was cool.
It was already cool then?
Yeah, they had their Halloween stuff up in Salem. We just didn't. The focus of that trip was Fenway Park, so I fucked up on the schedule. I scheduled going clear out to Salem the same day as the game.
Oh, shit.
So we didn't get. I mean, we took some photos. Of course, one of my favorite shows, obviously, is I always call it Halloween Town. Why am I going blank?
That's a good one, too.
The Sanderson sisters, the
Hocus
Pocus. Yes. So took some pictures at the Hocus Pocus house.
Didn't you get yelled at, too?
Yep. This isn't a tourist attraction.
Oh, so what did you think of the second one? Was it a disappointment, or did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. Loved it to death.
Seriously?
Yep. 100%. Loved it. I thought the second was just as good as the first. So.
Did you know who was supposed to play Max?
Huh.
But he went and filmed What's Eating Gilbert Grape instead.
Leo?
Yep.
You know, I've had a lot of people tell me that he reminds them of me.
It's like the 9th time you've referenced yourself to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh.
I mean, I will say, like, he is in some of my favorite movies.
Like me?
No.
Oh.
The Departed. Like, that's a great movie.
Wasn't a fan of that one. Every once in a while, you need to turn and look. This is really confusing. I think that one.
Why would I...
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Why do I need to turn to that?
Just so the camera can see your face every once in a while. If you've ever noticed...
That was the worst blink ever. Our week I went.
Yeah. Out of all of the way our setup always is, normally you're on this side of me, but we always get a side view of you. We never get, unless the back one comes on you, and I don't have a back one in here right now.
Oh.
So, anyways, yeah, there you go. Lordy. So, anyways, Leo, What?
But yeah, look, I can't believe you didn't like Departed.
Do you like the sound of that mic in your ears better than the other one you use?
It's different.
It is different.
It's
supposed to be smoother. I didn't like it.
smooth.
I'll bring your other one back.
Smooth
next time.
creamoo.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be better.
different.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited for that.
Are you going like on Halloween? Are you gonna be there for the big day?
No. Shit, that cost double of what?
Could you imagine?
Well, so I did look like a couple weeks before, and Airbnb was like for 4 or 5 nights, something like that. It was gonna be like $900. Now, if I would have went in the prime 1 week or 2 weeks later, it's like $4,500.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
There's a documentary on Netflix.
Whoa.
A documentary.
You always make fun of me, so I gotta call you
a
out.
documentary on Netflix about Salem during Halloween.
Oh, you're gonna send me that.
It's called Hubie Halloween.
You're gonna have to send me the link. Is it real deal stuff or?
It's a movie. It's an Adam Sandler movie.
You just
His name's Hubie Doobie Dubois.
Hubie
Hubie Doobie Dubois. It is so funny. I love that show.
Not sound good at all.
Oh, it's funny as hell.
Ha.
But that's something me and Danielle and the kids have talked about. It probably won't be something we'll be able to do until the kids are out of school because
You want to do it yourselves.
sports.
Yeah, we're excited about doing this by ourselves. But I ain't gonna lie. The what? Do that again. I switched to the other camera.
Oh.
It's a conversation. I don't know. I'm just it is what it is.
All right.
There's just so many uncertainties right now.
Oh, on that.
In the whole world of stuff.
You gonna still try and get a game in if you do go?
If she wants to. I mean, she loves baseball just as much as the rest of us, so maybe. I didn't actually put it in my mock itinerary that I did, so.
So, I know you're more of a Red Sox fan than a Royals fan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but what's the difference between the atmosphere of a Red Sox game and a Royals game? Is it not even comparable?
It's like going to watch. I don't want to put it. It'd be like going and being in the stands at a Trojans baseball game and going to a Royals baseball
Really?
game.
That
9-day difference. Not even the same.
it doesn't even like
Especially if you know the history behind the Red Sox. Yeah, we went to the Red Sox Yankees.
Oh, okay.
So, and you got to go in fall, man. I mean, that was just amazing. Just to take the tour of hell, there's a garden. There's like a mini farm on top of Fenway that I never even knew was there. Yeah, I got pictures of it. I call it a mini farm, but it's a huge garden.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's cool. The whole thing, the way they shut down the fucking 5-6 blocks around it, and how you got idiots like myself that go up for the stadium tour and you got like 3 blocks behind you in line, and all of a sudden you realize you can't take a backpack in.
Oh shit! You just have to chuck it or something.
Fuck! I fucking balked out of line, and they have like all these businesses around there ain't dumb. They got little lockers.
Oh, you gotta pay.
Yeah. So I was able to do that, and I mean, so it all worked out good. But
Did you get a piece of the ivy off the outfield wall?
No. Wrong stadium.
Yeah,
but,
I know. I was just seeing if you'd call
was
me
paying
out.
attention.
Yeah.
I wasn't at first, but I saw the look on your face. I'm like, what do you say? But yeah, no. So I hope it happens, but you just never know. I guess every day in this world there's something more fucked up than the next. So
Yeah.
Felon 47 never ceases to amaze me. Speaking of Felon 47, we always try to talk about what we've watched on TV, if we watch something good, blah, blah, blah. I've never sat here and said I'm Republican or Democrat because as far as I'm concerned, I'm neither. So, with that being said, YouTube, the Shawn Ryan show. You know Shawn Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
So I used to be a big fan of his. Unfortunately, I say used to. Still am, not as much, because he's aligned himself a little more with Trump than I thought he would during this last election. But definitely conservative Republican, and I don't hold that against anybody. He even said in this podcast that I'm referring to that he was, how do I want to say it? He was appointed a MAGA person when he's not. He was what's the word I'm looking for?
Excommunicated?
No. Basically, when everybody just assumed that he was, and he's not.
Unanimously?
Nope, this is going nowhere. So, anyways, where I'm going with this whole thing
Travis and Shawn play word association.
That's right. He had Gavin Newsom on a show. Anybody know who Gavin Newsom, governor of California? Yep, it got cricket in here and hurt. I think I have cricket.
I've been listening to a lot of 107.5, so they were talking about Gavin Newsom today.
So, Gavin Newsom is a Democrat. And again, I never really paid much attention to him in years past because I hate the Democrat Republican. You know, I am who I am, and I like what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. I've always been upfront and honest about that. But man, I've been hearing some things, and you know, when my dad passed, my cousin came, and she's from San Francisco, and you know, kind of start talking about Gavin Newsom a little bit. So I've been starting to pay a little more attention to him, and him and Trump are just going at it right now. I mean, fucking Gavin Newsom is going toe to toe with the fucking Feldman 47, and he, in my opinion, is making him look like an illiterate jackass. I think it's awesome. But anyways, my point is, I challenge everybody. I say everybody, all 33 of our viewers, to watch Shawn Ryan's last episode with Gavin Newsom. It's a 4-hour episode. And you got a very conservative Republican in Shawn Ryan, not MAGA. Make that very clear, because I'm glad to hear that. And you got Gavin Newsom, who I've researched enough to know that he is actually known to be almost the Republican of the Democratic Party.
Really?
That's why I'm really attracted to this guy. But they went 4 hours. And this is what our country needs.
Sit down,
just like what we are right now, and going at it, but respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was the most beautiful. It wasn't a debate. It was a conversation, a discussion. And I tell you, I was up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning watching this thing. I could not stop. It was it was just amazing. And our country needs this. It really does. This is what our country should be all about. It should be, let's see, I'm going to do a little trick here. See if I can do it. Drum roll. Drum roll. Are you drumming the roll? Okay, hang on. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. As you can see, we're taking a tour around the room. Oh, hey, there's Noah. Right there, fellas, right there. That is the Declaration of Independence and our... I can't get to the Constitution. But anyhow, that right there is what it's all about. So, I guess I'll get off my soapbox, but you know, we always like to bring to the table of something that we've watched, and I know it's nothing flashy this week as far as movies or documentaries or anything like that, but it's something I feel, if you care about what's going on and what could possibly go on in the next 4 years, you need to watch this, and you need to open your goddamn eyes, people. It's just, I know I'm pretty somber on that now, but fuck, I am somber about what the fuck's going on. It's disgusting. And that's,
now all of a sudden the Epstein list never existed, and
why would it when you're a felon? I mean, and they talked about that a little bit, you know, and Newsom could have run him through the gutter on that. It was just, Sean Ryan just kind of like what we were talking about earlier. He teed him up, and he didn't
take the bait.
He didn't take it. He was a bigger guy, and yeah. So I don't know. Take a look at it. Sean Ryan Show. I don't know which episode it is. The guy's got a great podcast. Like I said, I've unfortunately veered away from it over the last year or so just because of the direction that he went. But I will tell you this, he is running away from it now.
Really?
Yep.
He wants away. How many other people are like that?
Oh, there's a whole
lot.
The old Trump train is going off the rails.
On Coffee Talk this morning on the way into work, a guy called in. This guy probably one of the smartest guys I bet in Salina. He was talking to him about how Trump needs to get some stuff lined out or he's going to lose the next election. And they didn't correct him.
Because real MAGA people think that Trump is going to change and make a
no term limits.
Yes, he said it. He said he's going to do it. Which I mean, we all know he ain't.
There's no way.
No.
But yeah, I was just like,
That's your favorite people there.
It does kind of get me, if I'm kind of like out of it in the morning, it'll kind of get me fired up. Maybe give me a little bit of a giggle or get me pissed off. And it is kind of fun to have playing when I have to take my son to football practice.
Yeah.
In the morning, because he'll sit there as soon as he gets in, he's like, "These guys again," and he gets so he goes, "I can't believe they let these guys talk on the radio."
Your son even says that?
Oh, he can't stand them.
Really?
I will say this. He's pretty into that stuff. He knows that stuff. Like,
yeah. I tell you what, I'm awfully proud of my two kids because they do their research. They know what's going on. I mean, I have never leaned in one way or the other. I've always been upfront with them. You do your own research, and you don't like what I'm about, come at me with some knowledge. Don't come up with me with some
feelings.
Yeah, what everybody else is doing, and that's a lot of the felons. I think fan base is what the other Trumpers are doing,
If you don't like it, leave.
What was that on?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were referring to a movie.
No, that's what they always say. If you don't like it, then get out.
Who says that?
The Trumpers.
Oh.
Until
they gotta leave?
No, until it comes time for them to start complaining about the president.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Beckett, he does some of his own research and learns some stuff. He'll even tell me some stuff I don't even know what he's talking about. But not Payson.
She's not into it.
She's just living in her world.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I mean, she's still 13.
Correct.
So
yeah, a whole life ahead. They don't need to
let her be
worried
a
about
kid.
that. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, as always, each of our episodes has a main core to it, if you will. And I did some research, and I kind of wanted to see what the pulse of conversation throughout the country was with our next episode, and try to maybe go towards that a little bit, not necessarily do a conspiracy theory type of deal. And the camera went blue for some reason. It has showed its ugly face that the top conversation in the United States right now is what I feel like it has been for a long time. So I know maybe it hasn't been the top conversation at all, but I know we've all talked about it probably for the last 5 years.
At least.
I know it was Biden's whole term, right?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna kind of touch a little bit this week on inflation. just anything money, basically. What's your, before we start digging into it, what's your thoughts on what you've seen?
It's getting stupid.
Is it getting any better?
No, it is not. It's getting worser.
Really?
In my opinion. Do you not think so? Do you think things are we just getting numb to it? Like, I guess that's what it costs now. I guess it costs $25,000 to buy a 10-year-old pickup.
I think that's, honestly, I think that's where I'm at. I'm almost numb to it. I hate to say it. And as I was putting some of this stuff together, it's sad because I have realized you nailed it right on the head. You kind of become numb to certain things, a bag of cherries was $13. I mean, a bag of cherries from Aldi's.
From Aldi's?
Yes.
So that means they're like $26 from like Dillon's.
Yeah. just completely insane. And we're not talking about luxury items here.
Just everyday items.
This is stuff you got to have to live. I say that. That's the other thing I've grown through as far as kind of going through this stuff in the last week. What we
think we need.
Yeah.
Lot of the
that's
luxuries
some of a problem because I'm sitting here saying this is luxury stuff. This is not luxury stuff that I'm going to talk about today. But it is. A lot of it is. Netflix. Here, right now, what are we doing right now?
Yeah. Could you imagine going back to having to watch NBC, ABC, and CBS and that and whatever's on is your choices? That's what I grew up with, man.
I mean, sometimes I do. Do you not ever wish you could go back and just be simple again?
I did not know what this is now.
I don't know.
It would drive me crazy now. I've lost any patience for commercials. I've lost any patience. Like, explaining it to my kids about how you knew what the schedule was for TV shows. And
yeah, but, TV commercials, sorry. So, again, luxuries and all this stuff, but we password shared our Disney account for the longest time with my niece. Shout out Kylie. I don't know what camera I'm looking in, but it's one of them. Well, they've cracked down on that, so we had to get our own. So I've got the package through Verizon that has commercials. And it's just driving my kids crazy. But it's literally double the price to get without. So guess what? We're going back to commercials.
And I don't know, commercials were better too. I guess you just dealt with them, and that's what made them.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because, I'm used to it. I'm already used to it again. So I'm sitting there streaming Disney, Star Wars, Andor, all that with commercials.
Yeah, but what do you do as soon as the commercials come on? You go.
No, I do push-ups.
First nomination for joke of the day.
That's right. Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna kind of talk about some stats. If you catch any of our stats to being wrong, and I say ours, more than likely mine, to be wrong.
You're wrong.
That's right. You're wrong.
If you want expert opinions and spot on information, this is this place you come to.
100%. CBS Evening News usually consults me first. All right. So, give you one stat right off the bat before we dive in. The median income is up 51% since 2010.
That's insane.
Okay. So, that's a good thing, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Too bad the real purchasing power of that increase has only gone up 8%. So that income, you think that you can afford 51% more stuff, blah, blah, blah. Nope.
No,
everything else has raised so much that you've only gained 8% of that 51.
Well, I can remember, when like just out of high school and stuff, My whole thing was like, if I could just get to the point where I make $30,000,
Yeah.
I could live a comfortable life.
Yep.
You make that much money now, and you're not making it.
No, and I know of several that are making that or less, and I don't know how they are.
You know what I mean? Like it's tough. It's tight.
Man, I know what I make. I know what you make. I know the lifestyle that I live, which obviously we all know I buy too much crap. But it ain't easy. It ain't like I'd got an extra 10 paychecks laying around. Like, hey, let's hit Amazon.
I think I'm gonna have to go cash one of them.
Now, I can remember, gosh, dang, I'm not used to this. I can remember being, when I was young enough, right out of high school, and being out on the road. Bless my mom. Shout out Kathy. Please don't call me. It'd be a little weird. But I can remember calling me, hey, you got some overdraft notices in the mail. What do you want me to do? Do I hear something?
Yeah, he's
Is he in here?
goofing.
Oh.
Scratching the floor.
Oh.
Does that mean he wants out?
No, he smells something.
Oh.
But yeah, so he's like, she should be calling, and I can't remember how we communicated back then. Must have been in a hotel or motel or something. I don't know. But basically, long story short, it'd be, hey, go on top of my dresser. There's like 7 or 8 checks up there. Go put one in the bank or whatever, to cover what. So,
Jesus.
yeah, kind of look back at them times and think, damn.
Yeah.
But, those checks were $200.
And that was big money.
That was big money. I mean, you'd come back from working out of town all week and you'd go to the bars. You were big stepping. I mean, shit. Ain't that way no more.
Give me one of them 50-cent Coors Lights.
That's right. I was always a Coors guy back then.
Drinking some Yellow Bellies.
Yeah, no lights for this guy.
That wasn't very common back then. I'm assuming. I guess that was early '90s, right?
Yeah. There wasn't much light. I mean, the only light stuff back then would have been like, what was the cheap shit? Michelob.
Miller Lite.
Nope. Milwaukee's Best.
The Beast.
Yeah. That's right. That's what we drink a lot.
Was Keystone even around back then?
Not back in my early running years out of high school.
That's what I pounded, a lot of Keystone.
Really?
30 racks, baby.
I mean, it's like 30 case of water.
Yeah. And then if we ever found someone to buy it for us, we'd have them buy like as much as we could. And then we'd go store it in like the drainage ditches and stuff, like in the culverts. So it'd sit there and just get hotter and shit. Then we'd ice it back down. Then we'd drink it. Then it'd get hot.
It's skunk beer.
Oh, yeah. But then we'd always have to get like a fresh 12-pack. And you down but the first 3 or 4, and then the rest of them went down all right after you had a fresh 3 or 4.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, man. Sometimes the cans would be all swole up.
Serious?
Yeah. Because I'm serious, we'd have them go by like...
What you guys did in Western Kansas, man.
Yeah. And then you'd find somebody else's stash that they had in the culvert and snag that.
Yikes. Yikes. I don't know about that. All right, so let's do a little bit of then and now. I think this should shock you a little bit. Median home price. Let's start with that. 1990. Talking about the early 90s. An average home would cost you $79,100. 2024. Fast forward. $417,700.
That's insane.
Well, I'm here to tell you, I know I live in the ghetto. I love my ghetto home, but holy shit. I ain't nowhere near 470,000.
No, I remember.
Nor do I want to be.
No, that's
God. I don't understand that.
That's crazy.
And
That's
I'm not knocking anybody that does, but
more power to you. But
yeah, I got other things I want, I guess.
And I've never been that kind of person. Like, granted, yeah, I'm trying to make my house look nice, but
Hey, that's no different than this.
Yeah.
This house is almost 100 years old. I love it. Looks nice. It's been remodeled to our liking. I don't need anything more than that, you know?
that's what we're doing right now with this. And I don't know.
It's not like I'm saving so I can retire next year either. It's I'm living for what I'm living for. I get what I want. You know?
That's the thing that's nice. Is like that's one thing about all this is find your means and live below them.
Yeah.
But going back to the 1990
Sure, it's fun to pop up above every once in a while.
I remember when my parents, my mom and my stepdad bought a house when they first got married, and I found out that they spent $85,000 on this house. It would have been 1992, 1993.
It's a lot back then.
I was like, holy crap.
Well, I guess it's about medium priced.
I was like, yeah, in western Kansas.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, are we rich or something? Like,
do I need to quit my high school job?
I was in second grade.
Oh, wow. Second grade in 19. Oh, my God.
Look who you're friends with now, Shawn. A little kid.
I don't.
We're best friends, and you know it.
Oh, my God. Here we go again. We just took a U-turn. All right, let's move to gas before we get any weirder. 1995, a gallon of gas cost $1.15. $1.15 in 1995.
See, that's what's weird about that is I can remember the first time I filled up in my 1982 Toyota Celica.
Yeah.
This would have been, I was in 8th grade. So 1999. If I filled up for $1.05. So maybe it was just on the low part. Maybe it was down that point at that point or something. But
that's just crazy to me. 2025, Kansas average was $3.35.
I mean, we've seen it way worse than that.
Yeah, to me, that's not as big of a stretch as the home price was.
Yeah, that's $3.35. I can swallow that. Forget because it wasn't. When was it? 2008.
We shouldn't be paying that much just for what we know it costs to make. But rent in Salina, Kansas.
Metropolis.
The year 2000 it was going for $480 to $550. It doesn't. Okay, this is going to be for a 2-bedroom rental. 2024, that same 2-bedroom rental, $925 to $1,200 a month. So that's showing me that real estate of any sort is going way higher than fuel. That's what I see here. K-State tuition. This one hits home a little bit since I've got one there. 1990. A year of tuition at K-State was $1,400.
Cover that with a summer job, baby.
Yep. 2024. $10,092.
That's a racket.
That is insane. You talk about setting the future of this country up for failure right there.
Getting them off the bat.
Yeah,
kids are just crippled with debt.
I wish I'd love to death, or I could have too if I would have planned it more. I don't know if I would have, honestly. My parents didn't pay for any of ours. So.
That's where my wife comes with that. She's like, I paid for it. I figured out a way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think I wouldn't do it anymore. You know, we help them with everything else.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what they feel, because I honestly don't think you got to have a college education. I say, listen to my grammar. I don't got to think that you need.
You don't need to have them book learnings.
I'll learn you some shit on your own. But anyways, all right. Health insurance, 1999, $5,800 a year. 2023, $23,968.
I bet you that $5,800 plan that you had was a lot fucking better than this $24,000.
Correct. Wow.
Because every month we're hearing how much more stuff, and it's not the companies the company that you work for.
No, I agree.
It's the insurance company that is just gutting it.
Yep. No, I agree. 100%. 100%. That's just insane.
That's
Yeah, just totally and totally. I don't know. I don't know. You can't go without it. I would hate to go without insurance. But yeah, I'm all over the place with the cameras right now.
ooh, I like this next question here.
Go ahead.
The Travis prompt.
Yep.
Well, you're supposed to ask me.
No. Travis prompt. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. What was your first rent payment, Travis?
It's when after I was excused from Fort Hays.
Well, wait a minute. Let's talk about that for a second. Excused. I thought you excused yourself, and you're thinking about, are you going to break the news live? No, I guess it's not live, but are you going to break the news of what your future plans may be?
What,
Since you have some eligibility left?
No. Rejoining the team? Nah, they wouldn't have me. Oh, well, I guess I left on my own fruition, I should say.
Yeah.
But I went to Garden City, and I was going to school there. I lived in some apartments up on Mary Street, I think. And I had a pool, 1-bedroom apartment, $315 a month, with the only utility I had to pay for was electric.
Yep.
And that was like the minimum payment that you had to do. And I mean, it was nice. Like it was, I thought it was nice.
I think, so that was when?
This would have been 2006.
Jeez. Holy shit. I'm saying, okay, so this would have been my third apartment, I guess. I had a triplex, then a house. These are all rentals, obviously. And then my third one was an apartment complex. And it was a studio with a fireplace. Is up on, where you guys lived off of Crawford?
Mm-hmm.
So if you go up to the top, and you got those one apartments on the south side that have the chimneys.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right there on what's it called, Magnolia?
Country Club.
Yeah, Country Club.
Yep.
Yeah, my sister used to live over there. Well, in a house.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, so that one bed or that studio, I think it was like 283 to 300, somewhere right in there.
When was that?
Like in 1993.
Oh, damn. So that was a high class place.
I guess I didn't realize that.
Yeah. I guess then after that I moved in with some buddies and we lived in a duplex, a 2-story duplex. And there was 4 of us. And I think my rent was $250. We were living in a high class area on that one. Because that was like almost $1,000 a month for the rent on that, and
oh yeah,
we split it 4 ways. Went to the pole, stole cable. One of them knew how
yeah, yes. I don't know which one of my places. Might have been the triplex. At one of, because I had 2 other roommates at that one. I think one of them might have known how to do that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that shit.
Yeah. Then one of my buddies, I had the downstairs bedroom. There was 3 bedrooms upstairs, and one of them, I was like, dude, you can have the downstairs. He had a waterbed. I was like, you can have the downstairs. He's like, no, I want to be upstairs. So he had to run a hose to fill up his waterbed. This is in 2006 or 7 or 8. And we're like, dude, a waterbed is not cool. Like.
Oh my gosh. And furthermore, whether it was cool or not, it hurt.
Yeah, it was not a comfortable thing to sleep in.
Like, I know we all thought it was cool at one time,
Yeah, when you're young and your back doesn't hurt all the time.
Correct. I couldn't imagine, especially, I'm sure you slept on one where you went to bed and the heater was working, and you woke up in the middle of the night and your heater went out.
It's worse when the AC's when you wake up and you're just covered in sweat.
Oh, yeah, that would be gross.
Like, I fell asleep with one that didn't have a cover on it. Like, just, you're on that rubber.
Yeah.
And you wake up and you're just, you're sliding around on that thing.
The little slimy.
Yeah,
The slimy
little-
slide.
Little slimy. Waterbeds, I was never a fan. I didn't get the attraction of them.
Ugh. Yeah, that would not be good. Not be good, I say. So yeah, obviously, any type of real estate, I think you've probably seen more of a gain than anything. I guess it depends on what's, everybody's always like, oh, it depends on if you're the buyer or the seller, Well, does it really matter? Because if you're one, you got to be the other sooner or later.
Yeah, at some point. Yeah.
I mean, so you're going to get both sides of it, I guess. I don't know. I could be
It
wrong.
depends on when you got into it, too.
True. That's true. True. So the word shrinkflation, I have seen a lot in my research. Less product for the same amount of price.
My son, every time we grab something, he's like, yeah, shrinkflation on that. So like this much, like, yeah, he knows he watches videos on that. Like,
That's good. That's really
the
good.
Big Mac actually used to be this big, and now it's, and I don't ever think, I can remember, like,
He's on. He's 100% right.
I remember when I
Like
was younger,
that.
if you could eat a whole Big Mac, like when I was in grade school, you were like a beast.
Yeah.
Like, and now it's,
100%. You're absolutely right. Tipping. This is a big one. Tipping everywhere. It fucking pisses me off. The point of sale stations, they ask you for tip.
have you ever been asked to tip at a mechanic shop?
What?
Yeah, I went and and they didn't even fix my fucking brakes. But I went in there and they're like, I was like, is it really asking me for a tip? Like, didn't I just pay you like a ridiculous? I mean, granted, I know their skill, but I'm like,
That's what you're paying for,
I
though.
just paid you for that. Like,
Did you really ask them?
yeah, I asked him, I was like, do you mean to ask me for a tip on this? Like, yeah, we accept tips. I'm like, well, all right. And I just fucking signed my name.
Yeah, and from what I can tell is everything's defaulting now to a 20 to 30% tip rate. So if you're not paying attention and you just go with the default the thing, you're more than likely going to be paying 30% on your tip.
I better have some damn good service for a 30%
There
tip.
is no such thing anymore, as far as I'm concerned. But junk fees, airline seats. I mean, look at how much extra you have to pay to fly.
And how much uncomfortable. Have you seen what they're thinking about doing? Like basically stacking them. So like you'd sit here, and then the next row is higher, and right here.
What?
Look at the proposed seating for airlines. So like it'll go like,
So you'd be invisibly looking at someone's ass crack?
unless you're in the second, the top one,
Wow. That's insane.
and then like the seats are like this, like.
That's insane. I touched on this a little bit earlier, but the streaming overloads, you got. Oh, I almost get, my anxiety goes crazy when I start thinking about everything I have.
I don't even know everything we have,
I mean, that's just.
and I don't know how many subscriptions to like Paramount I have.
Yeah, it's just insane. But yeah, so that's kind of some things that we got looking forward to. We are bringing back this week Shawn's Trivia Corner that we haven't had
Ooh.
Yeah, we haven't had that in a while. But before we get to Shawn's Trivia Corner, I'd like to take a few moments. We're gonna play a commercial that I put together for one of our biggest fans who's stepping out on her own and doing her own little side gig business.
Ooh.
So yeah, shout out to Kylie.
Shout
And
out Kylie.
here's a little advertisement for her.
Are you playing
Hey everyone, this is Shawn with the 430 Dinner Club. Quick shout out to one of our most loyal supporters who's now stepping into the spotlight herself. If you've ever felt like your to-do list is out of control, listen up. Introducing Behind the Scenes with Kylie, your new secret weapon for getting stuff done. Whether you need help planning an event, managing your calendar, or creating social media content that doesn't feel like a chore, Kylie is your girl. She's got the brains, the calm, and the creative spark to bring structure to your chaos so you can focus on doing what you do best. From vendor bookings to personalized captions, budget tracking to full-on admin support, she handles the behind-the-scenes work like a pro. So if you're starting a business, planning a shower, or just drowning in everyday life's emails, head to her link and tell her what you need. Zero pressure, all clarity. Go to behindthesceneswithkylie.com or check the show's notes to get started. Again, Behind the Scenes with Kylie, where your mess becomes magic. All right. Well, next time, remind me, and I'll learn how to actually be able to put that on the screen so we can actually see the commercial play and listen to it as it goes. And or I'll just insert it in editing because that was a little awkward.
Is it going to show us just kind of sitting here weird, or what? Or is it you going to put that up there?
It actually plays what I just saw in here. We actually go away.
Yeah, we weren't there.
So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. So
good for her.
Yeah, great.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm sure we can work some things out here where you can do our social media for you, and we just keep plugging your ads.
There you go.
No, she's good at it. I tell you what, I kind of was talking about Malia's wedding. Her and Kayla co put that thing together, or whatever you want to call it.
Who's Kayla?
Kayla Pearson, one of Malia's friends.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm sure she's going to be great at it. So anyways, go check her out. Behind the Scenes with Kylie. All right, let's jump into Sean's Trivia Corner. We have not hit that one in a while.
Is this just rando, or is this?
This is all inflation stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
this will probably be the one that I do the worst on.
How come?
I don't know.
You're not in tune with inflation?
No.
Yeah.
The short answer for that one.
No. Okay, number one. What is the cost of postage stamp in 1990? Is it A, 22 cents, B, 25 cents, C, 29 cents, or D, 31 cents? 1990 postage.
22 cents.
It is 29 cents.
Oh, I thought it'd be lower.
Yeah. Next.
I don't think I've bought stamps in like 150 years.
Oh, I always keep a book of stamps. Never fails. Because I do all the bills online. I preset them up to come out certain days, blah, blah, but never fails. I fucking forget.
One of them.
Yeah. Or I only set them for a certain amount of time just in case the price changes or something, and I always forget to reset it. So, but anyways, yeah. So, what is the national average electricity bill in 2002?
2002.
2002. Holy shit! I'll tell you what mine is right now. $437.
That's about what mine is.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Buckle up. A, $65. B, $78. C, $85, or D, $92?
$65.
All way fucking lower than what I would have guessed.
Yeah, if you weren't gonna give me those, I was gonna say like $150.
Same, yeah, $78.
That was the average.
That was the average. I'm sure I'm the upper side of things because of the age of the house and how big it is.
Yeah, I'm hoping putting
Yours will
some
go down.
house,
Yeah.
with what I'm doing, it'll go down quite a bit. But damn.
Yeah.
I'm also an all-electric house, so that
Well, I mean, our gas bill's only $90.
that knocks it down. $90.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Is that me or that's you that's
That's my
wiggling?
fucking chair. I'm curious to see how it sounds.
In what year did gas prices in Kansas first cross $3 a gallon? This is a good question here. A, 2005, B, 2007, C, 2008, D, 2010.
2005. It's 8.
It is 8. Is he roughing it up over there again?
Hey. Hey.
Just in case anybody knows, we've actually had a guest in the studio all night, and he's done really well.
Yeah.
Still doing good. He's just roughhousing on the old cow-skinned rug here. All right. How much did McDonald's cheeseburger? Cause this is right up your alley here. In 1980, how much did a McDonald's cheeseburger cost? Is it A? Do you want to guess, or do you want me to give you? A, 39 cents, B, 49 cents, C, 59 cents, or D, 69 cents?
39 cents.
Got one right. Of course, it would be a cheeseburger.
I remember when I was at Fort Hays on Tuesdays, there was cheeseburger day at McDonald's with your student ID. You
Yeah.
get a cheeseburger for 15 cents.
15 cents, really?
Yeah, buddy, we'd load up.
Damn, that is pretty good.
You could throw that whole sucker back in the microwave, and it was like a fresh McDonald's cheeseburger.
Wow. All right, next one you should get, because we kind of talked about it earlier. What was the average rent in Salina, Kansas for a 2-bedroom apartment in 1998?
In 1998,
Was it A, 385, B, 495, C, 625, and D, 715?
385.
It is 495.
Oh, so it's on the higher end
Yep.
of what we talked about.
What did a dozen eggs? This is pretty relevant, since eggs, I hear there's something about eggs that are just going to go through the ceiling again.
Can?
Yeah, something. I don't know if it's the bird flu this time, or I don't know. I just saw it on the news.
Guess I'm
That's
buying
another thing I'm
chickens.
going to stop doing.
Buying the news?
Yep.
Or watching the news?
Well, no more watching the news. But anyways, so a dozen of eggs in 1990. Was it 89 cents, B, 129, C, 159, or D, 199?
180 or 89 cents.
Bingo.
'Cause eggs were like something you could cook the shit out
Oh,
of.
you could eat. You could eat. Now, if you have eggs, you could almost retire.
What's your retirement plan? I got 7 chickens.
That's correct. 100%. Seems like it's getting that way. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay. So, in 1999, what percentage of Americans owned their home? Was it A, 49%, B, 61%, C, 66%, or D, 72%?
72%. Ooh.
66%. Wonder what that percentage is now. More or less.
I want to say less.
It's got to be,
I
doesn't
bet
it?
you it's below 50%.
Yeah, I would agree. All right. What was minimum wage in Kansas in the year 2000? Was it, you know it?
$5.15. Because I was making $5.15 in the year 2000.
Wow. That's a pretty bad one. All right. I guess it's a face slapper for me, just how young you really are. Jeez.
Yep, I was out working
1990, I was making over $100,000 already.
on 1990.
Yeah. Is that what we're talking about?
I thought it was 2000.
Or 2000, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
I was working for Batco Farms, baby.
Put me a stack of mints over here. Batco Farms.
Aaron Batman and Richard Batman, and yeah, that was their actual BATMAN.
Batman.
Yep.
Boy, I say a pile. You mean a pile, don't you? In 1985, how much was a gallon of milk on average in the U.S.? Was it A?
19. You said 89.
1985.
Oh,
Was it $1.09? B, $5.15. C, $5.85.
Or D, $6.65.
$1.09.
Oh yeah. $1.09 was not even an option.
Well, A.
$4.75.
Holy shit! What were the options? Are all real high.
Oh, I'm in the wrong. That was the minimum wage.
I'm sitting here like, holy fuck! No wonder my mom fucking drank Pepsi and ripped cigs. Milk was fucking expensive.
It was $1.09. Sorry. Holy shit. Get all your facts right here, folks.
Because so after the first one, you jumped to the minimum wage. Is that what it was?
Oh yeah. God damn it. What is the average price of a new car in 1990? $9,500, $14,000, $18,200, or $22,000?
14,000.
Boy, you're ripping it up here at the end. All right, well, I guess that's the end of Sean's Trivia Corner. You're a loser. You lost way too many. All right.
Champion of the world.
I don't think about that.
Undefeated.
Let's talk a little bit about my next segment of what happened to middle class. Because us that I thought were middle class, boy, I'm not so sure we are anymore. So we've got wage growth since 2000 of 15%, while cost of living since 2000 has gone up 71%. How you like that? 62% live paycheck to paycheck in 2024. 62% of Americans.
So that's they're not putting anything away.
Nothing.
There's nothing. There's nothing left over when they're done.
Nothing. That's from the highest of highest to the lowest of lowest.
I mean, I've been there.
Oh,
I've been there a lot longer than I haven't been there.
Mm-hmm. The median income saving, the median savings is $1,200. House price to income ratio 1995 equals 3 times greater than what it was in 2021, which equals 7.1 times.
Are you saying? I think they're saying like the price of the house was 3 times more your income.
Correct. And now it's 7 times more.
How is that possible? How?
House price to income ratio.
No, but I'm saying like
how do you do it? Or what do you mean?
just fine. I mean, I get you have to finance it, but what kind of?
How do you afford the payment?
That's what I'm fucking saying.
So I'm not in that category.
This one, I believe. Actually, I would go out on a limb and say this is low compared to what me and my wife were paying, or unless this is for one kid.
I'm saying this is one kid. Childcare in Kansas right now is $10,848 a year.
That's insane.
If any of our listeners out there have kids and they're actually paying this, put us a comment and let us know if how accurate that is.
My wife, for her master's degree, they had to do a business plan and present it. That was like their final thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she did hers on setting up a large scale daycare thing. And she goes, when she was done with it, all her research and everything she did with it, she's like, I am considering starting the amount of money you can. She's like, you're turning a profit almost instantly.
Absolutely. I mean, it's such a racket nowadays. You pay when you're not there.
Yeah, they have basically vacation time.
I mean,
we had to do that. Yeah, I'm like, that's.
Doesn't some of the places require you to pay through summer when the kids aren't there?
Well, that's when they're more or less going more often, is it in the summer?
No. What am I thinking?
Like during the school year?
Maybe that's what it is.
No, when we did it, like when the kids were in summer, you had to hold your spot, and they had more
I could have
spots.
swore Crawford told me
when after his divorce, and Harlow, I could have swore he had to pay something when just to keep a spot.
Yeah, I think because we went to the same spot. My kids went to the same place as his
Was
daughter,
that-
right next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beckett used to drive over in a bicycle and get on his cameras and yell at Brian and stuff. Like,
Oh, really? So didn't you have to pay something like
yeah,
that?
you had to pay to reserve a spot, and then the same thing. Like they'd go for like 2 weeks on vacation in the summertime, and you had to go find somewhere else for them to go. And
That's crazy.
it was insane.
All right. All right. Here's some just Kansas specific examples I found. Right now in Salina, a 1-bedroom is going for $725 to $875 a month.
And that's cheap. That's
That's just an average. So your 2-bedroom is $900 to $1,200. I think I was going to write in what we spent for groceries, and I forgot to write that in there. Sorry. But anyways, right now, milk's $4.59 a gallon. Bacon is $8.49 a pound. Eggs are $2.89, and ground beef is $5.99 a pound.
bacon and eggs and a glass of milk isn't a cheap breakfast anymore.
Wow, that is insane.
Well, ground beef, I remember when I was single, ground beef was cheap as shit.
You'd eat that with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't necessarily agree with this next one, but I guess it is an average. Electric bills in our area average around $115 a month. Water and trash is $60 to $75. That's gonna crunch.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah. Mine is almost triple that in electric and a little more than that in the water and trash department.
What?
What?
Oh, sorry. What?
What?
Sorry, I was looking at something else. Sorry, it wasn't making sense.
Gas right now is $3.29 to $3.39.
Not unless you're using your Dylan's points, baby.
Yeah, Dylan's points are even just Sam's members cheaper than that.
But I'd say this with Danielle's. We need to start doing that at Sam's because we've been buying a lot more food at. Hello? Hey, you did something and it made it sound different.
I shut mine off.
Oh.
So I can chew.
We've been buying a lot more food at Sam's just because it's cheaper and you get more of it. And we got 2 idiots at home all day now that are eating.
You're
more
buying
food
stuff where?
at Sam's.
Well, no shit. You guys are just not doing that. We still do that, and we have less.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been doing it for a while, but we've had to increase. You know, like in the summer, we have to increase because
With the family, I mean, I don't think we'll ever get rid of ours, even though we're basically down to 2 here. Just because toilet paper and paper towels and
drinks.
drink. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
That's about the only time we're allowed to go with Danielle to the store now. Is when we go restock the drink fridge.
Yeah.
Because that and she gets everything delivered now. Once again, expense.
From Sam's?
Sam's delivers.
I think for free.
Yep, if you have the premium membership.
Yeah, so that's not.
I
don't know if that's a bad expense. I think that's a good expense.
They
myself.
won't deliver. They'll deliver a pallet of water, but they will not deliver a pallet of Gatorade. We found out. We found out how bad we were getting raped on that one.
That work?
You know how much we were paying for a case of water?
At Fast Now? Oh, what do you mean? Flanagan had this big savings for us.
Oh yeah. $20 for a 24 pack of each one of those cases. $20.
You can get them for like $4.
That's why we started going to Sam's, and they're gonna deliver us a pallet of water. And the Gatorade, We're paying more than what you pay for a single one at Quick Shop. Those are $38 for a case. Justin came up to me with the tickets and goes, "Did you ever look at these?" I was like, "Nope." And he showed them to me. I was like, "Jesus Christ."
That's Jason's deal. Wow.
We got her corrected.
But they won't deliver Gatorade?
We'll just have to go get it.
All right, so let's do a little dad math here. So a cost per use of, let's say, a pair of work boots, $85 work boots, which are
You're getting
where are you getting them at Walmart?
Walmart.
But anyway, so 180 uses equals 47 cents a use. So do that with a normal pair. You got to double that. So
And that's still not.
yeah, I mean you could almost triple that, honestly.
Yeah.
So you look at that, triple that cost. So you'd be
Almost
$1.50
Yeah.
every time you put your boots on. Which I don't know where that math's coming from because I don't know how long that lasts. But anyways, tools that you can use to help with this inflation. I don't know if you've ever used Gas Buddy, but it works good. Rocket Money or Flash Food. I have not used either one of them. Grocery hacks out there, and a lot of this you can come up with off of TikTok, actually. But Aldi's, bulk buy, which would be Costco or Sam's, we just talked about that, and meal prepping. We tried that as well. Meal prepping worked good when there was 3 or 4 of us.
Meal planning.
Meal planning goes a long ways,
Yeah.
yeah. But, when it's the 2 of us, we find that, and Claudia don't eat much. I mean, she's got stomach problems, She just doesn't eat much at all. So she'll cook for me, but I don't like her to have to do that. So I'm just like, I'll eat something frozen. So
Yeah.
I'm probably eating more unhealthy now than I ever have. But it's got to be cheaper, I would think. I don't know. Maybe not. I guess, Claudia, if you watch this episode, let me know if our grocery bill has gone down.
Yeah, that's. I forget what I was gonna say.
What's your best dad hack, Travis?
I thought I had a genius idea since I'm a landowner now and I got a big plot of land out there.
Well,
Like-
let's back it up. Genius and Travis. I don't know if I've ever thought about it.
Sitting there talking to my wife and I'm like, I was doing some research.
Shout out Danielle. Shout out Kylie. Shout out Brandy. Shout out Claudia. Shout out Jake Malia. Shout out Eli. Beckett. Payson. Danielle. Clay. I know you never fucking watch. David. Fuck you. I know you never watch either.
I thought I had a brilliant idea that I was gonna buy 3 not bucket caps because they're
Shout out Art Webb, just in case.
Oh, and Tracy and
Tracy and Scott and
why is this name escaping me? The funny dude.
Bill.
Bill, yes.
Bill, my boy Bill. I tell you what, I give a special shout out to Scott this week. There you go.
Good job, Scott.
Yep, you did good.
And we also, I'll try and get our first merch made.
Yes, someone, I think it was Kylie. We owe her something, I guess.
She'll be the first to get the Ronnie Holmes.
She did something. Is that right?
She commented about handmaid's tale. So
So,
she'll get.
so my daughter's saying not to do the cricket T-shirt.
What, you got a better plan?
Well, I don't know. I've never done one, and
My wife's made them all the time.
they don't peel off.
My wife's have never peeled.
Does
off.
she have one of those things that?
She has the big thing that.
Oh, okay, I think that's the difference then. Okay. Go.
Danielle Murray don't fuck around.
Okay, but we need to, and Eli is a dang graphics art guy. I got to get him pinned down to make us an official logo. I mean, I made that one, but that was.
Yeah.
We don't have an official logo, do we? I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we need that for our T-shirt, don't we?
No, the first merch is
The Ronnie Holmes.
The Ronnie Holmes LLC.
That's right.
Small animal dentistry.
I forgot about that.
Minor golf cart repair and anything else you want done good.
Correct. Yes.
75-577-6020.
Yes, we do. Yeah, you're right. So we got to get that one out. But still, it's got to say 4:30 Dinner Club somewhere on it. Down the bottom, I don't care. Where?
My wife says that's where she struggles, is getting that lined up right on the
Really?
on the chest. But my idea that I had that we're gonna save a bunch of money. I was gonna get 3 steers or 3 calves and raise them on my land, and use the profit from selling two beefs to pay for one, and the processing fee for us to have our own.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, except we're about 10 acres short on raising 3 cattle.
10 acres?
I think I said you need like 3 to 5 acres per head if you want to graze it out.
Wow.
So, and I'm not, they're like, otherwise you're just going to lose your ass on feed. And so I was
oh boy.
but I think my wife's found somebody to get some half a hog and I don't think we need a full beef, but like half a beef.
I know everybody says that that's the way to go to save money on beef and this and that, but we've tried it several times. I've gone from 100% grass-fed. I know the people that had the cattle. I know they're grass-fed. I know it was real. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think I have had much better tasting beef and pricing of beef than from Sam's.
Her shit's pretty good.
And I just, by the time you're done paying processing and the amount you have to buy, I don't know. I guess I'd have to run the numbers again nowadays. I know back then it didn't save us as much as I thought.
I think it would now.
Really?
I think so. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. Well.
But that was my brilliant idea. I need to find out how much land you need to have to raise some pigs.
So we've traded off the pigs now.
That would be hard though, but because I heard pigs are a lot like dogs. They're the way they act, and they're smart and stuff. So they'd almost become like a pet.
Yeah.
I don't think I could eat it. I know I couldn't eat a dog. I don't think I could eat a pig.
I don't think I could either. All right, so coping mechanisms to help you get through these tough times. Because we sit here and we're talking about tough times, right? Is it ever going to go back? Have you ever known prices to go backwards?
I think that's a sign that things are going bad.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I don't think gas goes up and down.
Yeah.
Houses go up and down, but I don't think like retail.
I don't think the prices. The way I
think the only way to make it right is for wages to go up.
That's what I'm saying. I think my economics equal prices are never going to go backwards. Okay. So somehow the gap in wage earnings versus inflation has got to open up.
But here's what's going to happen when wages go up.
Prices are going to go up.
They're just going to keep jacking up, and then when they get an opening to raise the price, they're going to raise it a little bit more.
That's why I need someone who is majored in economics to comment, and subscribe.
This would have been a good one to have Jake the Snake in on. Isn't he a smart guy?
Yeah, he is very smart.
Like economic guy, like money guy.
He's a financial guy. There's a big difference between economics and finances. That's probably why you're neither.
Smart or. Hey, but
neither am I though. That's why my mom always told me I was the financial fuck up of the family, and I'm still making her proud. If I make it, I spend it. That's my philosophy.
Oh, you gotta go check that out.
We've got more guests. Come here, Wugsy. All right, we got some more kids in the studio here right at the end, right at the end of the show. All right, well, I guess this ain't too bad of an episode for transitioning indoors, getting used to new positioning and lighting, and
it was a lot more bearable. About this time, like in the last ones, I'm like, you can just wrap this stuff up, Shawn.
Yeah, when we get done here, I'll walk you out and we'll go out there. You're gonna shit. But anyways, so yeah, bear with us. Please put in the comments the lighting, the sound, the layout, because we're probably going to have to roll this way, I'm saying, for a month to 2 months.
At least until late September.
Yeah. So a couple months we're going to have to roll.
And that would still, I'm assuming there'd still probably be like a late at night.
Correct, yeah.
Or early morning weekend.
Yeah. So let us know what worked with this setup, what needs to be different. Does the set need to be brighter? I think, on camera it looks good, or on my screen here. So
It's got a nice warm ambiance to it.
yeah, I think the audio, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that other than editing. But yeah, anyways, this is our new digs for
Month or
month or so, 2 months, maybe a little over 2 months. It's a lot nicer for Travis and I, that's for sure. But anyhow, we joke a lot, but let's call it what it is. Life's gotten out of hand. Essentials cost more. Paychecks stretch less. And the middle class is hanging on by a coupon and a prayer. But here's the thing. If you're still showing up, still figuring it out, still making a life out of leftovers and loyalty points, you're not just surviving. You're straight up elite. So to everyone out there making dad math look high finance, to every family stretching spaghetti night into 3 meals, and to every person wondering when the normal got so damn expensive, you're not alone. You're in the club. And always remember, friends, eating dinner before 5 isn't just a choice, it's a lifestyle. Stay curious, stay connected, and you're... Read the fucking words of that. Stay curious, stay connected, your head in on a swivel.
Your head on a swivel.
What the fuck did I do?
You fucking booby trapped yourself.
I this whole fucking thing's fucked up.
Mia Sextine.
Works for me.
Well, they gather around at 4:30 each day with Travis and Shawn. It's the easy way. Just sit back, cause the fun is sublime. Talking about life and all things in time. They mix in stories, a laugh or two. In the northern light, they shine right through. With a laugh and a tale, they set the tone. Stories in love, heartaches unknown.
Okay, we are recording, and I'm also recording our voice separately. So that is recording as well. So both of us, just a second. I need to probably go to camera 3, go to full. Okay, both of us might want to stop. Let me go first. Now. There we go. Okay. Now we go to 1. Now we go to here. I gotta go to here. Okay. Everything's going.
Well, they gather around at 4:30 each day with Travis and Shawn. It's the easy way. Just sit back, cause the fun is sublime. Talking about life and all things in time. They make...
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the 4:30 Dinner Club. I'm Shawn here with my co-host Travis. We're just two mid-Kansas dads talking about life, the things that make us laugh, and everything in between. This is episode 23.
You got it down, Shawn. We got a full episode. It's been a while. We got a full episode. We got it all. We got sports. We got local talk. We got personal finances to talk about and how expensive life is.
Well,
You're not impressed with that one.
nope. You have to restart this thing over.
I don't know
again.
what I'm supposed to. You took it down and I lost everything. I don't remember what I was supposed to say.
Do you need? You can't even see what you're supposed to say.
No shit. That's
You're not really scripted. You just go with the flow, like whatever you want to say.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, that's how it's always been.
I don't always do that.
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to. Okay. I gotta get everything back the way it was.
Now I don't know what to do.
We got about 10 seconds to get it. It's a lot, but let's call it what it is. Life's gotten out of hand. Essentials cost more. Paychecks stretch less. And the middle class is hanging on by a coupon and a prayer. But here's one thing. If you're still showing up, still figuring it out, still making a life out of leftovers and loyalty points, you're not just surviving, you're straight up elite. So to everyone, there's... Fuck! God damn it, I made it almost to the end.
You should just go right to that. So to everyone out there making
think
dad
you're right.
math look
Yeah.
like high finance, to every family stretching spaghetti night into 3 meals, and to every person wondering if normal got so expensive, you're not alone. You're in the club. Always remember, friends, eating dinner before 5 isn't just a choice, it's a lifestyle. Stay curious, stay connected, keep your head on a swivel, and stay vigilant. See you on the flip side. I didn't even write it.
I should have stuck with that. You know what? I fucked up anyways. I'm on the wrong camera. Look. Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Look. Boy, that sounds like a damn fucking car salesman. All right, look, we joke a lot, but let's call it what it is. Life's gotten out of hand, essentials cost more, paychecks stretch less, and the middle class is hanging on by a coupon and a prayer. But here's one thing. If you're still showing up, still figuring it out, still making a life out of leftovers and loyalty points, you're not just surviving, you're straight up elite. So to everyone out there making dad math look like high finance, to everyone that's stretching spaghetti night into 3 meals, and to every person wondering when normal got so goddamn expensive, you're not alone. You're in the club. That's the 4:30 dinner.
Dinner club.
I tried to ad lib. All right. All right. We joke a lot, but let's call it what it is. Life's gotten out of hand, essentials cost more, paychecks stretch less, and the middle class is hanging on by a coupon and a prayer. But here's the thing. If you're still showing up, still figuring it out, still making life out of leftovers and loyalty points, you're not just surviving, you're straight up elite. So to everyone, they're making mad. Oh my God. We joke a lot, but let's call it what it is. Life's gotten out of hand. Essentials cost more. Paychecks stretch less. And the middle class is hanging on by a coupon and a prayer.
What's wrong, buddy?
I'm trying to figure out. Now I can't get off of my mind of which camera I'm going to next. Okay, just a second. Okay. We joke a lot, but let's call it what it is. Life's gotten out of hand. Essentials cost more. Paychecks stretch less. And the middle class... I hit the fucking button. We joke a lot, but let's call it what it is. Life's gotten out of hand. Essentials cost more. Paychecks stretch less. And the middle class is hanging on by a coupon and a prayer. But here's one thing. Light battery's going dead.
Is that what was flashing?
All right.